Hello there, survivors, and welcome back to another video on ARK Survival Ascended. Today I'm checking out more buildings on my community server because we did another build challenge to start off the center. This is the starter base challenge, but this time there wasn't a limit for the size of the starter bases. This is whatever they could build in the first 2 weeks of the server. Now the cool thing is, if you see anything that you like, you can actually come and visit them. Just join the Discord, it's linked in the description, and it will have all the information for our community servers down below. We have the island, Scorched Earth, and now of course the center. And we are definitely starting off strong by this starter base, which is absolutely huge as well, and a very cool like piratey shipwreck theme here, where they've built buildings and bases out of ships basically. And this was a two-man job. Dan and Wild did a amazing job here, and again, you might have seen the previous video of the community server. Wild makes these awesome custom signs that just really add a nice touch to all these buildings, which I mean, it doesn't change the building, but it does add for some cool unique personal details for sure. But you can see some of these amazing looking ship structures. This one is like split in half. You have the bottom part and then the front part is upside down on top. We got another ship over here and then the front half right over there as well. Like, there's a lot to this, so let's get to it. This right here will start the Pirate Cove, looking very good. There is a bunch of things to check out. I don't know if it's all detailed or decorated yet, but there's definitely a lot to see. Well, there is a bunch of decorations here for sure. The good thing is about one of those, we have a mod that adds in the bigger rafts. I think it's like clingers, I don't know, it's something. And then you have these building pieces which add in placeable masts, which for them was a great thing to be able to add, of course, because much more convenient than trying to build your own sails, and they also move in the wind and everything, so that's a lot of life to the build for sure. Then we got this like docking building right here with a bunch of Thames inside, but more importantly, it's also where you launch the boats into the oceans. And yeah, we got one right here looking nicely. Some docks as well, of course. You can't really have a base like this without proper docks and everything. Then we got the Salty Dog right over here, and this is quite cool. It's like an art gallery with more of these custom artworks which kind of combine pirates with the ARK dinos, which is really cool to see. And is it just me, but seeing this, do we need a pirate dino crossover movie? I think this looks really fun and intriguing. Like, this would be quite some cool setting to see, right? Might just be me, but I think it could be cool. Yeah, just look at how lovely this is all decorated. This looks really, really cool. We got some nice places to enjoy the views and all the other buildings, of course. And it's just really nice that this is in fact just like a proper ship build. There we go. We got none of this mess. We got the wheel. I'm a little bit small, but I'm sure I can sail this ship in the right direction. Yeah, I really love the look of this. Those net structures as well, really helpful this kind of build, of course. And yeah, they did an amazing job making it look cool, connecting it all, and turning the ships into like proper buildings that you can actually use and walk through instead of just looking cool from the outside. Then we'll move on to this next one, which is the Blackbeard's Barrel, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, looking really cool. And this has got some quite cool features as well. This is a big one, of course. We got some decoration in here. We'll go upstairs later. We got a little bar. We got this, ooh, moving windows. That's quite cool, actually. Didn't know you could do that. Well, I guess that makes a lot of sense. That's just the skin. Yeah, of course you can do that. And then here we got a bar. And then a very secret, after this video, please don't tell anyone. There's a hidden poker gambling room. So, you know, if you can't find these pirates, you might want to knock on that wall. And then we got like a little saloon. Well, I call it a saloon because I see the Western tables. But yeah, we got a proper little bar here with a bunch of tables. Anything down here? Don't think so. Just don't want to miss any details here. Actually, those are doors as well. Let's see where they go. They go to a little balcony, of course. So we can enjoy, once again, the nice views around. And let's see what's going to be up here. Because this is a giant build. There's a lot of these cannons here. Lots of these cannons. Alright, well, there we go. We got up to the next layer, which has some of these amazing walkways. We got cannons here as well. We'll try to fire one in a little bit, see if they still work. But yeah, this is really cool. And we're not even to the top part of the other ship. We got the fancy table here. Very fancy. Some more walkways. And then, yeah, this is basically the deck of the ship. So this is what I mean. This is like the back half of the ship. You got the wheel here and everything, and oh, man, this is only the front half or the back half, as you can see. Like, it kind of stopped there because this is just the back half of the ship, and then the front half is like flipped upside down on top of this, which is quite cool to see, and definitely a very cool choice because it's makes for a very unique building, of course. And I think he pulled it off quite well. Let's see, we got some separate rooms in here. Some crafting and storage going on. Is this not a room? It is. There's some water. Just want to make sure that I check everything, of course. Might not all be decorated yet, but that's fine. It's a big building. Look at this. A fancy bedroom over here. That's for sure. Would be cool. I know it's probably not possible with the way ARK works. If we could have placed all the structures upside down. Or at least for 1 or 2 rooms. That would have been funny. Since it's flipped upside down technically. Would have been quite funny if that was possible. Are these like... Ooh, that's not quite nice to hide some of those crafting things. Yeah. Oh, this is trippy. This is cool. Looking down outside, because this would be like the net normally where you would walk around, of course, but now it's the other way around, which is quite cool to see. And we got more crafting up here. Yeah, this seems like the proper base up here. That's for sure. A little bit more space here as well. So a little bit more practical to use. And then we got some other amazing views of the rest of the town here as well. Including those awesome turtles there in all colors. I think those are the Ninja Turtles. I'm not going to try and remember all the names because I'm going to embarrass myself. But yeah, this looks cool. Very, very cool. Let's go. Oh, no, don't fall out. Let's go check the cannons because I think they left me some to fire. Which I hope I can actually... Oh, God. I'm getting lost in here. There we go. It's too big. I'm getting lost. Oh, there he is. He's passed out on the couch. So I think... Oh, yep. It fires. Can't really see it myself, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to see. But still, it's quite cool to fire a shot like that. That's for sure. That's this is a really cool place. Really unique, themed build again. Which, yeah, it looks amazing. Like, imagine, this is their idea of a starter base. This is what they did in the first 2 weeks of the server. Imagine what amazing builds there's yet to come. Because this, honestly, is already a pretty crazy build. Now, I really actually like this next base because, well, it's just really quite unique. I really appreciate if someone tries to go for a style in ARK that is maybe less done than usual or just harder to do. And that's exactly what this base is like. Inspired by a traditional Korean house. And it starts here, right at this wall. A lovely little gate and wall. I don't know. Oh, I can actually open it so I can enter safely. Yeah, but this looks really, really nicely done. Again, I think these are the same lanterns that we saw before, just painted to make them look differently, and they work very, very well, I must say. And also, let's just appreciate this nice spot in the redwoods. I think I had this one listed as well on my list of cool base locations, and this is a perfect example of what you could do with it. It almost makes the redwoods look like quite peaceful in a way. You've got this lovely little waterfall, little lake, turns into another waterfall river down there. These clinger bridges work very well if you use them correctly like this. They look very, very nice. And then you can see it, a lovely little house. And I really, really like the design on this one. Let's take a closer look. But yeah, this does look really, really good. I think this is mostly using the Clingers Rustic Structures mod, which they do look really, really nice. And yeah, they did a great job to make it work for this style, because this looks quite good. Interior is still under renovation. That's all right. That's all right. This exterior already is very impressive. I really like the look of it. I definitely think the right vibe comes across, and it's quite clear what it's inspired by, what it's meant to look like. Oh, look at this. A lovely little bedroom with an amazing view. Who wouldn't want to have a room like this? Let's see if we can go inside for a little bit. Oh, this is like a proper bathroom here as well. That's quite nicely done. And then, ooh, we got a inner courtyard with the well. That's really, really cool, actually. This is so well done. This is really cool. And then we got a nice little living room, I guess, or at least a dinner table here. I would guess that this might be the kitchen. Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, we got more places to go around. Some storage over here. And then a proper crafting room down here as well. And then, yeah, some more smelting and some ways upstairs. So let's see if we can check those out. First of all, we got more storage. Which is luck. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to see every storage chest. That's fine. There we go. Let's try and close some of these behind me. You know, not trying to be a bad guest. Let's see what's up here, though. Because there's another upstairs. Oh, future guest room. And we got a bunch of... I guess someone's passed out here. Or are those just bodies and dodos? I don't know. Future guest room. At least, well, everything that there is so far looks very, very nice. I love the interiors. I love this little courtyard. And most of all, of course, yeah, I just think this design and this style is really well done. And looks really, really cool. We've got another really interesting looking starter base here on the Blue Orb Island. And yeah, this one looks very, very cool. Can't wait to check it out. But it seems like they've added more and more since they've shared the entry. Because this was the only thing on the screenshot when they sent it in. But yeah, this is growing for sure. But this little log cabin, as he described it himself, like this looks really, really cool. Let's check it out with a little bit more detail. I love these little garden gates going up these stairs. Got some thylas here on the deck. Ooh, a little hot tub with nice beach views. I love these trees as well. Planting them like this looks very, very nice. It's always great to add some extra greenery to your builds. Really love this design already so far. And yeah, we got another way to get going up here. Another deck here. I always love a good deck or porch around your build. Just gives you a little bit of extra space, and especially here in ARK, you know, you want to be able to park your flyers, park your other tames around, and it's just a really nice way to do that in a more organized way than just having them randomly around your base. Seems like we got some proper water access here, some other dinos parked right next to the base as well. Some safety in place for sure. And here we can see the house itself a little bit better. I really love this design, actually. You have the main building, the main house with a nice looking roof. Nothing too special or fancy, but just a good house that you can build, you know, early on. But I really like the addition of these side panels, and especially since normally most of the time you would just connect those slopes to the main building, but I kind of like that they're half floating above it. Gives you a little bit more height, a little bit more clearance, and a really unique but really cool looking design actually. I really like that. And I love all these layers, all these heights, all these different platforms. That's really cool. Really well done. Really adds a lot to your base, doesn't it? Like, this base has grown a lot. This is quite a big base already. But this first part here, it's amazing. Love all the greenery, for sure. Looks really nice. Just adds a little bit of color to your base, you know? Really good to see. And then I think it's time to go inside as well. And very nicely decorated as well with everything that you would need. Yeah, I love the design here on the inside as well. I love the way that they used the normal windows and then overlapped some of these wooden structures to get some extra shape back into those windows. Really nicely done. Always a good use of artifacts to just liven up your base, get some colors going, some fancy decoration. Yeah, this is looking really good. And then we got another layer down here, and oh, more decorations. Bunch of dinos as well. That's always a nice way to show them off. Then we got, I guess, a little oh nope, this is the bedroom, I would say. Yep, that's definitely the bedroom. There's people in here sleeping. Yeah, this is very cool. Let's see what's over here. Just some more storage. It's looking like, oh no, this is the bathroom. Yeah, this is cool. This is a really nicely done base. Yeah, I really like the look of this. This is a really well done base. This is definitely a cool starter base for sure. And we got another pretty cool base here. This starts with a big wall and a pretty nice unique design, but probably very effective as well. And you still have the views outside, which is actually probably one of the best advantages of a design like this. You can still see what's going on the outside, and then with a nice tower. But the main thing here is what's going on over at these ruins, and then especially what's going on over there. Again, I think this is worth just flying up a little bit so you can properly see the custom dwarven face he's made here into the cliffside, which looks really cool. All right, let's go check out the rest of the base, but that is already a pretty strong start, I would say. And then we got a cool little stairway up to the base. Okay, let's enter and see. There we go. Bit of storage right here. We got some nice balconies again to enjoy the views. You can even see more ruins down at the rivers. We got a bunch of tames here already as well. Some pyromanes looking cool. Another balcony on this side too. Got a bunch of space here closing off that way so that you have this ruin as a safe place. Little layer up there. And then let's see. I'm thinking the Dwarven Statue definitely is going to be the highlight. But there might be more to it. Oh, there's a cool tower here as well to get up. That's quite nicely integrated as well. And then we got the normal stairs from the ruins right here. But it looks like, yeah, he's integrated a lot of it. He's added these lanterns next to it. Definitely a good shout for that, because you have like this whole platform where you can get some good resources. But I think there was a custom stairway there as well. So let's check that out, because that might be going up to the top here where we have, oh yeah, nice walkway here. Oh my god, this is a perfect griffin. Oh, that color is amazing. Sorry, I'm distracted massively by these griffins, but that's perfect. I'm gonna steal one. Oh yeah, the blue is amazing. But yeah, this is a cool little platform here on top of the cliff. Always like keeping trees like this around, especially this one. This might be one of my favorite designs of the ARK trees. The white stem and then the leaves. And then, yeah, we are on top of the Dwarven head, in fact, which is quite amazing that he implemented it this well as part of the structure and base itself, which is Yeah, this is a cool base. Very well done. Now this next starter base is definitely on the bigger side. As you can see, there's a lot here. There is definitely a lot here. This is the base of one of the mega tribes here on the server, and they actually act like a mega tribe. They work together, at least at the start. They were all centered around here and started here together to get the good start before they moved on to their separate projects. But you can see that here in this mega base, mega starter base. We've got the main hall here, and then there's a bunch of little other builds around here as well, that are from the individual tribe members to, you know, have their own little space. But let's look at this main build, which is the giant hangar, the guild hall of this tribe. And as you can see, this is where everything happens. They've got it all. They got this nice river into the waterfall up here on the floating island. They've got the Thames, they got the crafting, they've got the nice bar by the looks of it. That's pretty cool. Very nicely decorated. And then they've got these little bridges going over to the other side, which I really like the look of these. There's a great little vibe to the base. And then here on the other side, we've got more. We've got artifacts. Of course, we got a bigger building over here as well, which I'm guessing is, yeah, like the guild hall, the spawns, the sleeping bags, everything. Let's see, can we get up here? Yeah, we could. I'm a tiny man, but I can still jump and climb. Yeah, there's more sleeping places here, so I'm guessing this is like the main building for them. And let's see what we get on the top. Yeah, a little garden here, some beehives. Very cool. Yeah, this is, as I said, this is the mega tribe. These guys have like, I think like 11 members or something, all working together, which of course helps you get stuff like this done. Look at this storage system as well. That is quite a lot of stuff that you can have in one base. And then, yeah, they've got a bunch of tames here as well. I think there's more hidden underneath the waterfall. And as you can see, they have since started to veer off into their own separate projects. But yeah, for this main hall, this is definitely a cool project. And I love to see the fact that they have all met here on the server, on the community server, and decided to tribe up together and start doing all of this. Okay, we'll quickly go around a little bit of the other bases, but we'll do that in a lightning round because there's so many places I need to look at today that we can't spend too much time looking at all these individual builds because they've done so much over here. Let's see what's up here. I also don't know what's been completely finished and what's like a work in progress, but this seems to be still under construction maybe. And then we got a bigger greenhouse here. I doubt that I'm able to go into all of this. Yeah, most will be locked, but that's all right. They're using a lot of these hanging bridges for maybe ridiculous long distances, but it works, and I get why they're doing this. But yeah, it definitely looks quite funny seeing all these bridges connecting all over this island. But it's a good way for each of the members to still have their kind of their own space around their main base. This one coming up, however, is quite impressive because we've only had this server for about 2 weeks at this point. And yeah, they got that main hall, they got this. There's so many builds already, which is quite incredible and awesome to see, to be honest. And this is like a proper castle being built here on one of these pillars. Let's go check it out. I mean, yeah, look at this place. It's like a proper castle here with different layers, cool towers, walls, everything. Yeah, the Dwarven mod is just really good for building structures like this. The textures are amazing. The statues are amazing. You just get these cool looking castle places. Then we got another building up here looking quite cool. Again, a little bit more of a unique shape, which I always like to see. Then we have a nice little garden there and a lovely little base. Again, I'm probably not allowed to go into these places because I doubt they would have unlocked them all for me. Let's see. Oh, I can go in here. Yeah, so a little bit of storage down here. And let's see what is up here. Ooh, nicely decorated room. Yeah, this is a really cool place. Like it's a mega tribe, but they still go off and do their own thing, build their own places, and it all connects up, at least around here, which is quite cool to see. And I love to see the fact that it's all happening here on the community server. Definitely more than I could have ever hoped for when I started this. So yeah, if you're looking for a server to play on, you're looking for a nice, friendly PvE community, definitely feel free to check it out. The link to the Discord and all the information is in the description. And this looks like there's something else being built right up there as well. Let's check that out before we go on to the next one. There we go. I think this might still be under construction, but we'll check it out very quickly. Yep, this is definitely still under construction, but yeah, they're building everywhere here, and can't wait to see what they have in like a month or so. We've got a place here with some proper starter base vibes, with a nice little dock with a little raft here. There's a bigger raft from one of the mods right there as well, and a bunch of little huts everywhere, and lots of decoration actually, which is really good to see as well. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually, yeah, this is a functioning raft. It's one of the catamarans, like the bigger ships that we have from one of the mods, but it is functional, so you can actually sail this around, I believe, which is quite cool. There are some gaps, but I think that's part of the lore. But it's just cool to see, because I mean, technically you could be sailing this around, which yeah, seems quite funny to me. And it's very well decorated. Like, there's a ton of decoration everywhere, which is really cool. Like, yeah, you've got details everywhere. I think this is a combination from mods like Circa's a P mod and Aaron Longstaff's Western mod, I think. The Western Deco mod. But yeah, this looks really good. Very well decorated. And I think it's this is the Shipwreck. This is the Shipwreck that caused them to be here. Crafting spot with pretty good views whilst you're crafting, I must say. And I love the vibes of this. This looks really like some kind of castaway island where you just, you know, we ended up here, so we're gonna make the most of it. The fishing spot, oh, that would be lovely to do as well, right? And then home sweet home. Let's check that out. It does look pretty sweet indeed. Some maps so we can know where we've been shipwrecked. And yeah, some nice decorations everywhere. That's very well done. There's so much cool life in this, which really turns this whole place into actually one of the most amazing starter bases, because there's so much life to this. This could be just, you know, feels like I'm in an RPG right now. I just found this Shipwreck Island, and there's so much life here, so much cool stuff to do. Bunch of cool colored chains as well. Always nice to see. But yeah, this is a great starter base. Let's see. Hello there. That's a great way to start a sign. Hermit and Jack's starter base. SS Shipwreck. Let's go. Very well done, guys. Looks amazing. You can't really go wrong with a nice looking thatch hut as a starter base. And that's what we got right over here on the shores. Close to the skull over there as well. And we got these lovely little huts here, all made out of thatch using ASR, the bamboo variations, which are really, really cool. Definitely can recommend. I mean, for building, ASR or Architect Structures Remastered is a great choice. And you can see that right here, because these bamboo variations are absolutely amazing. So we got a little platform here, I'm guessing, to keep your dinos on. And then we have some different huts with everything that you need in a starter base. Your bed to respawn, some storage. Good views here though. I like living on the water here, especially on the center. It feels very fitting, of course, to be out on sea. You know, feels like, oh, I love those little details underneath as well. And then we got the, I would say, the main hut here with all the crafting stations and whatever you need to get going. And then I'm guessing, yeah, this is a main storage hut. So yeah, nice Comfortable, small but cozy, and definitely a great way to get started, I would say. I always love these huts, and the good thing about these is always that you can easily extend and add more huts as you need more room. And being on the center, being close to the water is always great because most likely you will want to go into the ocean at some point. We've got another base here, and it's in a very fitting starter location here on the Blue Orb Island. And this base is looking quite cool. We have a combination of the Western themed skins with the Klinger Amisa structures mod, and then again more Frontier skin on the roof as well. Looks really, really nice. These skins, no, not even skins, these are modded build pieces. They look really, really cool. Like a little bit of the ruined vibe. I love these lanterns as well. Look really, really nice indeed. And there is a giant dino pad next to the base as well for tons of dinos. Let's check that out first, actually. Let's see. Like, we have a lot of taming and breeding going on here for sure. Yep, plenty of dinos. That's one thing that's for sure. I love this little back porch as well. Nice place to relax, enjoy the dinos. Even got a little pool here. What's more to want? Let's see. I can go inside. That's nice. So yeah, we got a little cozy base in here. Very nicely decorated. Very, very nicely. Like, this is some oh, I love this. The pyro main at the cat tower. That's good. That is good. Yeah, there is a lot of decoration going on here. That's very well done. Very cool. All these modern decorations, very cool. Yeah, got a little hairdresser kit here. On the door to the docks. Really nice indeed. Ooh, we got a fancy little bedroom here. Yeah, it's very well decorated with all these modern looking decorations. That is very nicely done indeed. Rex head, his decorations as well. There we go. This looks more like a survival base. The proper base part with some storage and everything that you would expect to see in ARK. Yeah, and again, I really love all these ruined structures. They look really, really cool, quite unique, and this is a great base design. Yeah, I would say this is a pretty good starter base for sure. And I'm here at another lovely starter base here on the center, and this is actually a really cool place because it has one of the more unique terrains that the center offers, with all these high peaks and pillars and cliffs leading from one area to the other. And then they have this little nice starter base here nestled with a lovely little dock area for the raft as well. And I think it's connected up to like the other part there, so it's going to be extended. So this is actually a really cool location for one. And then this is a very nice looking starter base. I love the fact that you have like a nice little parking for your raft, because I feel like a raft is a very typical thing for early ARK here on water maps like this. And then you got a little base as well to do other stuff, to grow your crops and have the rest of your base right in here. I would say this is probably the crafting. We got a nice little stair to go up. The respawn points are right over here. Nice little balcony as well, so you can look over the wall, see if everything is still clear, still safe to go. Yeah, I really love this spot. This spot is great. And I love that it's like nestled against the rock in such a way. Probably means that you have like areas like this where you probably can't really use the space, but you still manage to make it look very nice. And then this is actually quite smart, having the ladder go up and making sure that you can also use your roof as a little landing spot. That's actually really well done. I mean, yeah, you don't have to go big for a good starter base, but I really like this, and especially like the way it's integrated into the location, and it's just a very unique spot like this. There's so many good spots here on the center. It looks so cool, and this is definitely a good one because I think this is deep enough water that you could even have your later game ocean tames all in here. Well, judging by that water dragon over there, they can actually still spawn here as well. So yeah, this is a cool spot. And we're here on another island and another nice starter base. And can I just say, I'm so happy that I finally see more and more people painting structures to really transform the looks for bases, because it just works so well. And this one is a really nice looking base. Also really helps that they fixed the white colors, because at the start of the game it really didn't do anything for structures, but now you can get some crazy nice looking white buildings just by painting them. And yeah, we got some nice buildings here. I'm gonna guess this is the dino pen in here with all the dinos safely stored. And this looks like a lovely little house on the beach. It looks amazing. It really looks really cool. And then we got a little house here out in the garden, which I'm guessing, yeah, this is the generator room. But I love just making this into its own little separate building. That looks really, really cool. Let's check out this base, because this is quite something. We got a little like outdoor kitchen almost going on here, which looks really, really nice. Nicely decorated. A little well over there. And oh yeah, it's always great when you can keep these things around, just to have them as little details for your base, because they do so much. There we go. Ooh, there's a big window at the back. That's perfect. You can enjoy the nice views around. And this is a fire pit. This will be very nice at night. And then this other side, I'm guessing, yeah, it's a little vegetable garden. Really nicely done. I love these painted windows at the top as well. Gives it a nice distinct look. And yeah, I think this combination of the painted white wood with the metal roofs actually works surprisingly well. It looks really, really nice. Again, a proper white building does look really, really nice. And yeah, there's a bunch of cool decorations here. Let's see. Yes, we can go inside. Always nice when I'm allowed inside. You know, we got a lovely decorations here. Little piano over there. Some other decorations over here. Looks very cozy. This, of course, the main piece here, where you can really enjoy this amazing view of the ocean, the redwoods, and even if the clouds are right, I would yeah, the boss arena up there as well, which is quite a cool view indeed. And yeah, this is very nicely decorated. Little kitchen area over here as well. Love to see it. And then up here we got some more. Yeah, it's some people are just great at decorating with all these modded pieces. I just get overwhelmed by all the options, honestly. But yeah, this is very well done. Some lovely bedrooms. We got a nice little balcony over here with the views of the main islands on the center here. Even the Skull Island, you can see pretty well from here as well. That's pretty cool. And then we have some more rooms on this side. Yeah, looking good. Looking very nice indeed. Very nicely done. And then another little lantern up there to give some extra light. Yeah, this space looks amazing. Very, very nicely done. Yeah, painting does a lot to a place, doesn't it? But this looks really, really cool. Quite a unique place as well. Just claiming this little island, which yeah, I mean, it's an island. There's nothing special about it, but I think by building a lovely structure and having these pretty cool views all around you, it's actually a really good base location as well. And we got another island base here close to the skull here. And yeah, this is a pretty big island. Pretty nice, because you have quite a lot of room to build stuff. And then I'm guessing this is the little starter base going on here, using also these Klinger Amisa mod structures, which look really, really cool. And then you got some extra buildings here. I'm guessing, yeah, that's going to be like a little greenhouse over here. Nice and cozy to get all your plants going. Over here, this looks like a little Viking hut with palisades as walls. And I'm guessing, yeah, some dodos are being bred up here. There we go. These dodos have their own little protected area. These are Viking dodos. Don't mess with them for sure. And then, really cool, there's a water pan here with some of those modded water dragons that we have, the water wyverns, the glaucus, which is a really cool creature, to be honest. Really strong and perfect to make the seas even more enjoyable. And then this is a proper raft base here to sail the seas, which I'm guessing on the center is quite a good call. And since it's the bigger variant from the mod that we use, it means I think you can outrun all of those big fishes that try to destroy your raft. So it's a little bit safer than using a normal raft. And then let's check out this main starter build. I always love to see it when people go for like a more challenging, more special shape, like a circular base. And that is just what this is. Oh, this is cool. Very well decorated as well. That can be a little bit more tricky with a circular base, but I think this is very well balanced with all the crafting stations and storage along the walls, and then as well this middle bit. The staircase looking nicely done. And what's over here? Ooh, there's a secret room. But yeah, this looks really cool. And then I'm guessing, yeah, this is access to the roof where we have some more artifacts here already. You know, showing off some nice lights and these cool looking RGs with the custom armor. I keep forgetting to add this armor to my own playthrough because, I mean, RGs are pretty cool and this is the armor they deserve. They look so awesome with that on. But yeah, this is quite a nice... Ooh, sorry. I woke you up. That scared me for a second. Good thing we're PvE server, because otherwise that would have been the end of me. But yeah, this looks really nice, and I can't wait to see what it grows into, because I think he's got plans to keep expanding and making this into a proper big base. All right, we're here at the next starter base. Nice on the beach again. This is another island base. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. On the center, there's a lot of these smaller islands that are perfect for you to build your own little base on and have some nice space and not too much danger around as well. And we're starting off with this nice little A-frame here at the front, which, I mean, I always like a good A-frame base, and this is built using the Dwarven structures, which honestly looks quite good, to be honest. And then some windows in, always good for some light. And we got a little platform here at the front for the RGs, some beds, some crafting, some storage, very important, the gecko as well, and some more artifact lights to liven up the place. We got a nice little inner courtyard, I would say, with some more flyers there out over the base very proudly. And then we got a little stables here on the side with some tames. And we have a little greenhouse here on the side as well. I mean, it's a nice, lovely little starter base with everything that you need. And the good thing is, you still have plenty of space to expand if you would want to. Yeah, really nice base. Very nicely done. Loving this A-frame structure with the dwarven pieces. That looks really nice for sure. The trike is trying to join as well. But yeah, this is a nice, lovely base. Okay, we're here at another base here on the floating island with some pretty amazing views around. It's like one of these cliffs on the side, which, I mean, yeah, definitely gives a unique view, that's for sure. And we got a pretty cool build. A lot of greenery out here, which is always amazing to see. I always love to see that. And then there we go. We go into the base. We got a storage system over there. We got some nice decoration tables over here with a bunch of this glass to have almost like a greenhouse effect, but gives a nice open airy look to it as well. We got a little fountain in the middle. We got a bunch of these porches to the side where you could have your flyers, etc. And of course, in this case especially, enjoy the views all around you as well. And then we got another structure here in the back. Again, a lot of these greenhouse walls, so you can have plenty of light and plenty of views. We got a little bedroom down there as well. And then let's go up here where we got some more tames. I'm guessing this is like where you park your tames. Seems like a appropriate space to park it all. And then, yeah, we got some power and we got the storage entry system. Because so yeah, I guess this is where you would launch your tames. Because then you could distribute with this thing. I think that's how official storage works. So yeah, that's quite a nice base here again. Yeah, I like the look of this, and especially this here at the front with the little greeneries around here, and then this point with the amazing view. Nicely done. So for this next build, I'm just gonna keep flying in creative because I think that's the best angle I can look at this. And this said, it was a little bit of a last minute idea and a little bit of a, you know, troll. Yeah, that checks out. Honestly, pretty well done, because it's definitely instantly recognizable. There's a nice porch around it. I think it's good that you chose neighborhood without a lot of people, because I'm not sure how happy I would be if this would show up in my backyard all of a sudden, but it is very well done actually. Like it's definitely a proper Steve. Steve did shrink his head a little bit, I guess, because he's got some big shoulders under there, but yeah, a tiny head. But yeah, that's well done. That's very well done. And I'm back here on the beach with another very cool looking starter base indeed, with more buildings on stilts on the water, which I always like, and I definitely like these. Again, using some of these bamboo thatch variations from the ARK mod, which is really nice looking, and there's a bunch of cool details here I can instantly see already. It said so in the post, but yeah, definitely a bunch of cool details. Loving this little staircase up there. I love that they have the quarter stairs now, which is definitely, or the half stairs, I guess, which is definitely something we can use, because this is a very convenient way to make a smaller staircase up in your base without it taking up too much space of your original room. And then we got a bunch of extensions here as well. We got the end of the dock here, I guess, to get in and off if you have your boat there maybe, or maybe a bigger tame. And then we got another little hut here in the middle with some crafting and storage underneath. And let's see what's up here as well. Oh, nice. There's a lot of nice decorations everywhere, which are always good to see. And a little greenhouse on top. Always like that. I just like the greenery look that it adds to builds as soon as you have a little greenhouse. And yeah, I love these little views in between. Very nice open base. And yeah, I always like bases with like walkways and stuff like that. Got a very tiny little hut here, but it looks very cool. This is a little nice unique starter base that will be very easy to make instantly. And then we got some bigger builds going on over here as well. More walkways. Always cool to see, to connect it, and also gives you a little bit of a water pen here with these walkways, probably blocking off entrance to most wild creatures anyway. Yeah, that gives you a little space on the inside. And then we got a bigger building over here with, again, more walkways that look really nice. And then a bigger building here that looks quite cool indeed. Let's see. We can in fact enter. There is a bunch of details here again. Ooh, including some cool paintings, a nice living room. We got a connection to everything again. A nice deck around the outside as well, everywhere, so that you can reach everything. And then we got this is where we just were. I'm guessing that's going to go outside, so let's go upstairs to see what more is here. We got a cozy upstairs with a bedroom with more decorations, and of course balconies to enjoy your view. Always good. And more cool decorations there as well. Yeah, this is very nicely done, and by the look of it, it's going to be expanded upon even further. And there's even a ruin in the background as well that you could definitely integrate. But this is quite a nice, cool starter base for sure. And there we have it. That was all the starter bases entered for the competition on the community server. Let me know your favorites down in the comments below. And again, if you want to join our amazing community and play on the PvE servers that I host for free, Then you join the Discord and you'll find all the information over there. We've got the island, Scorched Earth, and the center. And I can't stress this enough. We got an amazing community that loves to help. So we love to have you, and you can check out all these cool builds and more on our servers. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you around in the next one. Goodbye.